Yo, what's poppin' everybody? Inakuaje watu wangu? Bwana, mimi naitwa Undersqo. Sema ukiwa na haraka sana hivi unaweza kanita Undersqo. Osio bwana, karibuni what's poppin'. Hii hapa inaitwa The Webb TV. Osio bwana, tufuatilie, piga subscribe, mwite mwenzako aje subscribe, mwambie The Webb TV bwana, sasa hivi ndo habari ya mjini. Osio bwana. Mimi nataka niwakaribishe kwa show ya leo. Niko na mwana ambaye kwenye industry yani naweza nikasema ni wale watu ambao wameshikilia hii industry. Sawa, anafanya vitu kadhaa. Leo nataka tupige mastori kibao sana kuhusu Benali. Sio bwana, karibu sana kaka.
Asante sana bro.
Mambo vipi?
Fresh, barida venye Steve usema. Tuko fresh kabisa, niko fresh.
Asio?
Sina ubaya.
Benali.
Yes sir.
Mimi nataka tumfahamu Benali. Kwa haraka mtu ambaye hakujui Benali ni nani?
The first thing that Benali, unajua hata before wingi kwa what I do, yes. What Benali, it's come from Benjamin, okay?
Benjamin, okay.
Mimi naitwa Benjamin. But for every time you hear the word Benali, know that there is a friend involved in the picture.
Okay.
So that's Ben plus allies. So if you add Ben and plus an ally, like right now tuko na an ally, you are an ally to me.
Yeah.
So Ben and ally, so
yes, Benali.
Creative
sana here, bro.
That's who I am. So I'm a producer, I'm a visual director, I'm a colorist. Colorist ni mtu anaweka color kwenye film ama kwenye video. I do that professionally. I'm a poor dancer, actually like one of the worst dancers ever. Bro, if you hire me to dance in your video,
tumechoma.
It will go viral. Yani Minta choma. I can't dance.
Okay.
I'm a sound engineer professionally. I do live sound setup, recording. I do that very well.
Yeah.
I'm a what? I used to be a vocal coach. Nikaacha. But yes, everything artistic.
Yes.
I do.
Kwenye safari yako ushaimba, ushaikuwa msanii?
Bro, don't go to SoundCloud. just saying, usiende SoundCloud ukatafuta Benali on the because if you guys post it, we are done.
Ukweli?
Yes, I've sung. I used to believe, you know, like when I was young and then nimeokoka, nimeingia church, and then manzi tunaimba ni wewe, and then I knew like, yeah man, I got something.
I can
and
sing. Whoever
hate us gonna hate, let them hate. So man, I'm just singing, I'm doing my music, I recorded my songs in Kaziweka. That time SoundCloud was it.
Yeah.
Hey my friend, so I lost my Google account and then I couldn't delete the songs, so they're just there.
Sasa tuenda kuziona sasa.
My friend, the songs. Yeah, I've ever been an artist and no one could tell me anything.
Okay.
Yes, hungeniambia cause naimbia Mungu, I'm serving God, I'm the best. Yeah. Hey, utadu. My friend.
Wanasemaga if you can talk, you can sing. So
no, they were really bad because like they were really bad. Unajua kuna ile akili like when someone tells you Benali you are good, you can sing. Kaleka motivation. There's this motivation of I saw a dog and a tiger and then aka dog kameenda ku attack tiger and then this guy was like motivational speakers. Unajua wanakuanga hivyo, if you see a mountain, if you see a lion, you can go for it. And then manze kaumbwa kamepigia tiger kelele hapo, alafu tiger kakaishika tu moja. Time out. So that's how I used, like, because someone tells you can do anything, you can believe in yourself,
you can do whatever you want to.
My friend, I've tried dancing in Mekata. I believed I can dance. I've tried, it is not working. Singing ili nikata. I can sina yota haiko.
Sawa. Kwa hiyo muziki kukataa ndio ilikufanya switch into production?
No. Production was actually like a miracle basically because I used to play in church. Nilikuanga like mimi ndio pianist. I'm the napanga praise and worship. Mimi ndio upanga viti kwa kanisa before everything happened. So one day of course I get fired from the job. And then venye nilifukuzwa tu kazi hivi, someone called me akaniambia, Benali, can you come play for we have an event here your church?
Yeah.
So I went then. Hizo time ilikuwa nimeiva 7. I used to play 7 both right and left. Hey, we unajua zile za chaza. Na iwe shangwe na mimi ndo kaende. And then kaboom. This guy says, come play for us. So I went there. I played for them at the church, ni church ya Mababi, you know. And then these guys were like, how do you play the bass line and the solo and brass ziko zote kwa at the same time? And this guy called me to go and train music in his studio. So I went there. I started teaching music, piano classes, vocal classes, which I was not very good at. I learned how to play the guitar so that I can teach people in 1-2 months. I had to train myself in 2 months to know how to play the guitar so that I can teach. And as time went by, then now my interest in production started. I started developing, I started producing, and then haungeniambia kitu because now choir wanakuja hapo songs 8. Hey, Benali baby. Mimi ndo kusema taniua. So I'm just there, I'm doing my things and as we went by one day, Saint P comes to the studio. So alikuwa hiyo time walikuwa homeboys. Hey manzi, Saint P akakuja and then he's playing song. Alikuwa anafanya song ya Lemba, nakutelia people. Hey manzi, man, I'm watching the mix, I'm watching the song. And then I was like, hey, bana, mimi sijakuwa producer, kumbe I've been just like have to toino kenaje. So those are the things I used to do. And then he comes with size 8, and then I'm seeing these people write a song in 30 minutes. I was like, okay, I have to now up my game, go for classes, and be able to be patient enough so that I can be able to do something better. Yes, and that's how now I started moving now into production.
From church to this other side. So is it safe to say kwamba size 8 na Saint P ndo watu ambao walikufanya ukaswitch from ile sasa ile ya church kabisa to this other side sasa ya production, kwamba serious production?
Actually, like it was JA actually. Like now session yake na JA, Saint P alikuja na JA, and then they did this beat, and then ilikuwa nasikia ma clubs, hey manze, niko like wow, how hey wewe hold on. And it was really scary because sikuwahi ona a session like that. And then I said, okay, I'm going for this. And Saint P was really kind. I can tell you of kwa industry yote, kama kuna msee nishawahi meet nika feel let me relax chini yake was Saint P, because Saint P angenipea project zile amefanya, amesha record, anakuambia now go study hii project manze, naenda hapo naangalia venye amepanga vocals, venye amepanga drums, ameunda crank, and then I started trying out and I discovered a new group of musicians and I did a song for them. Saint P akanisaidia mixing, and that song moved. Ilikuwa ya jamaa anaitwa GFO, God's Favorite Ones, hiyo time. And that song moved immediately, kaingia countdown, DJ Mo akaichukua akaiweka countdown, K24 ikaenda Citizen, and I was like, I'm on fire. Hey, wale walisemanga nini, you are done because I'm taking over.
Ushakuwa star.
Nishakuwa star manze, mtanisho, because inakujanga na ego, kuna ka ego that comes with it, and then you start feeling like amwezani okonkwa amwezani.
So from hapo Benali took off kwa sababu wasanii walianza kutafuta, now they want to work with Benali.
Yes, there were artists, I can tell you there were artists that followed that, like wasanii kuwa na Kenyan artists, and this is a problem with Kenyan artists. When they hear Benali ametoa hit song, everyone now, haunijui, you don't have a relationship with me, you don't know my work ethics. Everyone like, bro, unachaji pesa ngapi audio? Dotani market. 8,000, 10,000, 10,000. Kila mtu anakuja. So una record songs. You are busy, you create a lot of songs. Mtu anapata ya play moja, ya play mbili ingine. Msanii akishajionanga kwa TV, like ufanyie msanii song leo na jione Kiss TV.
Kusha.
Benali. So ulisema tukifanya EP. album. Mungu akubariki bro, you are the best. Acha nikwambie, hata Jakibi akuwezi Benali. Bila kushow wendo king. That's how they do it. So they don't know, they just have that dream of kaende. Yeah, there were artists and many of them failed. Some of them worked. I can say, for example, we did a song later on with Ben C. Ilikuwa inaitwa Had to Die became super big. It played without even marketing. You know, it's very rare ufanye song na iingie tu kwa mainstream. So I knew I was good. Actually, by then I'm still good.
You are.
I'm still good, but nili relax.
Okay, tutaongelea kwa nini uli relax.
Yes.
Umefanya vitu mingi sana kwenye industry. Kwanza siri ya kuwa relevant mpaka sasa hivi, manake si ati kwamba umeanza last year, umeanza kitambo. Siri ya kumaintain hiyo status yako mpaka uanzishe vitu vyako kama Vibe na Benali ambao tutaongelea ni nini? What's the secret?
The secret to anything or rather a long-term success is it's the foundation. There are 3 examples naweza kukupea. Kuna mahindi. Ukipanda mahindi leo upalilie po weke maji nini 3 months 4 months mahindi iko tayari harvesting. Story ya hiyo mahindi imeisha. You wait another season. But then sasa kuna maembe utaipanda, utaweka maji, hujui kama ina grow, you have no idea, you hata hujui if it's actual, but you still have to water it. You water kataanza ku grow. Give that maembe 4 to 5 to 6 years ndio utaanza kukula yale matunda. So when you start harvesting that maembe after 6 years, it's something that will serve a generation of 10. Like mimi, after you've died and umekuwa manyiwa, after umekuwa manyiwa, hiyo maembe bado your grandchildren will eat from it, your great grandchildren will eat. Yani like it's that kind of an element. That's what I believe in. Investment, time, and watering your dreams. You don't rush, because for example when I met Saint P and Saint P taught me about production, I never rushed to open my studio. Juu sasa Benali sinachezwa kwa TV.
Wacha nifungue yangu mwenyewe. Mimi
pia Saint P wajue mimi pia ni moto. No, that's not it. I've been under Saint P for 10 years. Hakuna de ushawahi niona hapo kwa media, Saint P. No, we don't agree on other things, but Saint P is someone who gave me the light. I sat under him. Saint P is the one who introduced me to Churchill. You know, nikaenda Churchill show kama mtu anabeba cables. I went there nikibeba cable, manze mnapiga show, mvua imenyesha,
wewe ndo
utazikunja, uzipanguze, uzipack vizuri, unarudi home, unatulia, because you have to know where you want to go. But through that hiyo kutulia, that's how I moved my ladder up. That's how I became tukajuana na Churchill on a personal level, that he can call and say, Benali, I want you to do ABCD. The same way Saint P is the one who introduced me to the XYZ show. When he introduced me to the XYZ show, I went there as the first day I did the worst job ever in the history of television.
What happened?
Saint P didn't tell me that, okay, Benali nataka uende urecord na this is how the show is recorded. I did not have any brief. So mimi nimeenda nafikiria ni mic moja, kumbe ni mic sijui 6 zinafaa kurecord. Mic zingine ziko na like kuna mics wangu ukisimama hii side inafaa uchange button ndi record. Sasa sound ya mtu hey my friend, I have no idea. So mimi nimeenda hapo press record tuende.
Unajua zina record
ziende kaende. So mimi nikafanya, it was bad. But as time later on when I was called to come back to the show, I did an awesome job, because now already nilikuwa na information. I've already learned. And when Saint Pina was going to kubamba, nikajipata nimebaki kwa show solo. Nimebaki. But then sasa mimi pia na thank God because God amenipea gift and me gift yangu is to make people happy. I have a positive vibe and that positive vibe I was able to transfer it to the crew that I was working with. And from there I made the biggest hits the XYZ show like nilipita the hits zile Saint pia alitengeneza pale XYZ, namba zangu zilibeat hapo. Nikapita namba za Musioka zile walipiga XYZ show because now mimi ni mjinga, I love having fun, so ukinipea song nitaflow nayo na tutatengeneza and I was the guy manze. Nikiingia show watu Benali baby
vibe yani kama lote
bas kama yote.
Sawa. Sitaki kuuliza what happened to the XYZ show.
Nilifutwa. Nilifutwa kazi, si unafutwa wangu kwani watu kila mtu nilifutwa kazi XYZ. Before COVID actually.
So ilikuwa ni vitu personal ama ni vitu ambayo unataka kuambia?
No, I think it was personal because my numbers were okay, the timelines zilikuwa like show most of the time kuna show unapata show on Friday, you have to edit it your Friday night is supposed to go on TV by Saturday jioni. So it used to be a lot of pressure sometimes, and then you don't have an assistant, you are just there. But if I never knew I was fired anyway. Nili learn from a WhatsApp group. So were like wow,
ni kama vile tunachagua kwa text
manze. Afadhali heartbreak you saw it coming and you were just sitting there. Me, I didn't see it coming. I was just like, next season now we are gonna do this show you know, like yo, we gonna kill this. And then next season I was not there, so it was still okay. I don't have grudges or niseme, but I felt bad because now COVID ilikuja to hit everyone, and then you don't have because ulikuwa umeshazoea this is my source of income, and then ikatolewa, and then COVID, and then you have to figure out how are you going to survive in that season.
Okay. Uzuri wa maisha ni kwamba hata baada ya vitu kama hivyo kutokea lazima tuendelee na maisha. Okay, how is working with Churchill? Kwa sababu gani nakuuliza hivyo? Kuna maneno mengi sana huko mitaani, especially wale watu ambao wamefanya kazi naye na pia na mashabiki. Hawajui kinachoendelea kule, lakini stories ni tofauti, contradicting stories. Kuna watu ambao wanasema ukifanya kazi na hapa atakunyonya sijui nini.